Let's get right into it after I check if my voice is coming through. Okay, it is. So last time, many days ago, it has been many days, you approached the manor and walked through a Looney Tune hole in the hedge that is ogre-sized. You got pranked and a tree almost dropped on you, and you also got some heat sucked away from you from some stanky fungus. And then Garmram decided to scout ahead as a dog, and that is where we're rolling initiative because you gotta check if you guys know if there's something nearby or not. It's basically just going to determine if they get the jump on you or if you sense them first.
So we're all rolling with perception?
Garm and Abner technically can do stealth if they'd like.
That is what I shall do.
I'm not really stealthing though. I am fucking lying to people, pretending to be a dog. Can I use this
You can, yes.
deception?
It would be disguise, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Disguise.
Is that a blind? No.
Blind, yeah?
It's not.
Or
It's
regular. Okay, fair.
Goodness.
Hello, I am dog.
Bork, bork.
That's a Swede, not a dog.
Well, I have good news, Garmram. You go first.
Oh!
Bad news is you have no clue where they are.
Yeah, I have no clue. I'm just pretending to be a dog.
You know that they exist and are around.
Yeah, I'm assuming Atlas is on top of my head. So, since he's just scouting anyway, and he senses that there are people around, he just doesn't know where they are. He's gonna, backtrack back to the group. I don't think he can talk because he's a dog right now. Right?
I think so. I think polymorphing in general says that you can't speak.
Yeah.
Unless otherwise stated, which it does in, elemental form.
Let's see. My speed is slower as I think it says Fox stat block.
Yeah, I think pest form is 20 movement.
Oh yeah, pest form specifically. So I'm just gonna move back 20.
I see the drag roller works on.
It does.
Where you're dragging instead of per square. That's kind of annoying.
Yeah, so just 20 feet. That's one action. And then, now that I'm next to Abner, well, Abner's stealthing. So I'm going to try and not get in this way. I'm just going to do another movement to go over here. And he's going to sit on the ground and, Alice got injured. What happened?
That was from the cold fungus sucking the air out of him.
You got athlete's foot and it made you cold?
Endothermic fungus.
Oh, did he step on it? Did he?
He crit failed. Harvest it. Yeah, he crit failed trying to harvest it, which sets off a trap immediately, even if you don't meet the condition to trigger.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Because the trigger was something like. The trigger is something like you have to bring fire within range of it, but if you crit fail the disarm, it just triggers immediately, even though there was some fire.
That is kind of weird. While I'm over here, I guess my last action is to drop pest form with one action, yeah, and go back to Hellhound.
If you just right-click the buff, does it go away?
I think it
There
should.
you go. And you grew.
That's kind of cool.
Oh, man. Where was I here? I think I was here. Oh, it's weird. It makes like a grid around you when I hover on top.
It's always done that, but it hasn't been a square.
Yeah,
It
it's a
was
square
usually a
now.
weird circle.
It's not even. I'm not even centered. I think. I don't
Yeah, you're
know.
not.
There's a circle around me that I can see, but when I hover over myself, there's a grid, and it's so disorienting.
It's weird.
Yeah, you're not even centered in the circle.
What? What the hell?
I bet that's because you were small and got big again.
Oh,
Here, what if
yeah. Delete me and put me back out.
29. There you go.
There you go. And
Oh,
the grid looks
oh.
right now.
Oh, that's so much better. Oh, okay.
29.
Yeah, that's me though. It's Abner King of X.
Okay, we're gonna free action steppy step. There, so I can see everyone.
Hey, you got the martial buff.
Always nice to have that too. Then I'm going to use 2 actions to prepare an action. Oh wait, no, I can't do that. Darn, I can't use 2 actions to prepare 2 actions. Okay.
No.
It's going to take me a second to remember how to use this system. There we go. Okay.
It's been a while.
Yeah. I'm just going to go ahead and actually use 2 actions to shoot the first hostile entity that approaches my range. So we're going to... Where is it? In here somewhere. There it is. So that's 2 actions. And honestly, not much else I can do with that, so I guess I will... I'm technically sneaking right now, right? Because I did the steps.
Yep.
Okay, so there's really not any place to take cover unless I take cover behind Garm.
If something were to come down through here, you would not be in cover, so they would just automatically see you. But if something were to be, I guess I could have just did this. If something were to be over here and somehow see you, like through there, that would still count as cover, so you would still be hidden.
Okay. Yeah, I can't see on the other side of the hedge, so I don't know if it's just black. So, okay, we're gonna go ahead and move this direction.
Taking the time to remember my sheet.
Which I mean, technically they'd probably still see me, but maybe they'd see Garm first. Yeah, that's not quite how this works, but actually, we're going there. Okay, calling it. That's where I'm going. I don't want to accidentally shoot Garm when action goes off, so.
The enemy would
Incidentally
just have
shoot.
the enemy would just have a +1 AC because Garmurm's in the way.
Yeah, I want to avoid those pluses, I guess, if I can. Okay.
Yeah.
That is me.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, I see why that explains it. Okay, well, this thing, you hear something shuffling around in the hedges. I'm actually going to have to use one of you guys' thing to find out what the failure of this is. I think it's just you are seen. Oh no, you are hidden. So you do know that you hear something moving around in the hedges, and it is right here in this square, but you don't know exactly where.
This square?
This one right here in the darkness. It's partially in
Oh,
the hedge, so.
the darkness.
And now I'm going to flip through everybody's sheets real quick. I think somebody has this language. No, definitely not Garmarum.
Don't speak.
Don't speak. I know just what you're saying.
Don't tell me
That's
because it
nice.
hurts.
So please stop mansplaining.
Well, that's good news for you guys. Abner, you do not share a language, so this has a -4.
Well, that's good.
Oh wait, is it just share a language or speak the language? Now I gotta look. Does not understand it, or it's not speaking a language. Okay. -4. That is against Abner. Pretty sure it fails.
Against Will.
Yep.
Will save would be 20.
Damn. The -4 actually mattered.
No understand though.
You guys can hear something moving from the north as it doesn't attempt to be hidden at all. And then let's see, I think most people are going to succeed at this. What is everybody's perception mod?
Plus 11.
Plus 10.
Plus 9.
Okay, yes, everyone
That's
can
true.
hear that trying
Plus 8.
to hide and crunching on some branches nearby. So it does not do a good job of it. So it is technically hidden to you now. However, it's following it up with that immediately afterwards, and it is silent again. What is Atticus gonna do, huh?
Throw bombs at the entire place.
Burn the
Set it
head
all
base down.
ground. Turn it all to ash.
Who needs a forest or a hedge maze?
I honestly don't know what he'd do.
I think I'm just going to move him up, and then
Did he
can
prepare
only-
some Agent Orange today?
he can only do it once. But Mr. Gator, you can have 1 elixir of life.
A juice box.
It takes 1 to pull out and 1 to hand it to somebody, so he's done.
Reason.
Well, they're gonna try it again. They're gonna try to spook Abner, with a -4.
That succeeds.
Does it crit succeed?
What would a crit be? That would be 30. So
Almost.
no.
Damn, this thing has a +13.
You can hear them shouting something from the hedges, but it's not in a language you understand, so it does sound very threatening, though. Okay, who had an 11? Was it Kuka? Kuka's
To
a 10.
perception,
For
Kuka has a
pers-
10.
I have 11 in perception.
Mr. Gator, you can hear the telltale crunching of branches right here. Let me mark those more clearly. Oh, you can't see it through the dark anyways. That sucks. I'll just point them out if you need me to. But I believe currently everybody knows about this one, and Mr. Gator knows about this one. And Kuka,
Yes.
it's your turn.
What to do? Um, I guess.
You do know for sure that there is one right here, but it's still hidden. So that's a 50% chance to miss before you attack.
Uh, I'll just. Hmm. Move there. And I guess prepare an action. to if something comes close to within my range to just strike it with the knife.
And how about Mr. Gator?
Where did you say the crunching was? Like right here? Can I take a
6 spaces away.
Mr. Gator decides to do a point out action. So now they're should be hidden to everybody. And then after that, can I take cover?
You can, yes.
All right. That's going to be 3 actions.
Garmer 'em. You now know that there's one right here, and there's one right here.
Neat. What can I do about that?
You can use Seek to make them not hidden, so you can actually hit them more reliably.
Ooh, I don't really have anything to hit them anyway. Let's start by being a support role, because that's where I'm at right now. I'm gonna use where is it? The martial thing, inspiring martial stance, and I'm gonna try diplomacy check.
I hope when it does that, it says, okay, good.
My God.
I
So
was gonna
yeah,
say,
it does.
I hope it shows the DC.
Does it have a DC?
Yeah, a DC is standard of your level, which 20
Oh,
sounds
okay.
right, so...
Yeah, okay. It's a critical success, so it is a 20-foot emanation.
That's a big emanation.
Apparently you can't drag that.
Yeah, I can't. Well, I can make a 20-foot emanation myself like this. And anyone in that, you have a +1. That's to attack rolls, saves against metal effect. That was what? The fucking action? What was it actually? Yeah, it's 1 action. That means I have 2 more. Gator looks injured. My dear judge. He was given some juice, but he didn't drink it. But I saw him have some juice. So what I'm gonna do is he's gonna touch the shield next to him or whatever. He doesn't have it equipped right now. And he's gonna cast Dancing Shield on it. Just drag the effect Dancing Shield. Oh, do I get to click? What's going on?
Is it +1 or +2?
It should be +2. Steel Shield.
All right.
So increase your AC by 2. And that should be the end of my turn.
Thank you, sir.
You can also drag the inspiring stance.
Yeah, drag those to yourself, I believe. It'll increase your shit.
I don't know if I can get the other one, the one where it's purple.
I don't think it stacks anyway.
Yeah, I think the blue is just a better version of the purple, so.
Just take the blue.
Can do.
And now Abner.
Okay. Well, that was kind of a waste of my turn last round, but I'm gonna have to do something, I guess. Still know something's over that area, right?
Yep.
Okay, I guess I will use an action to seek. Gonna have to use an action to move, though.
Well, you can do the 15-foot burst version of Seek.
Isn't that just... Oh, so that's just anywhere? I thought it was just around me.
Anywhere within vision.
Oh, okay. I figured it was like a burst around me. Okay,
That is called
So, yeah.
emanation.
gotcha. Okay. So yeah, we will do a burst. And a 15-foot centered where I know they're at least there. So there.
Give me a secret perception.
Alas, I'm afraid so.
Fear goes away at least at the end.
You try as you might to look through the area, but you cannot see any sign of it in the foliage. But you definitely know that it's still around because it has still made noise. More importantly, it has not moved from that spot yet.
Okay. Hmm. Fortunately, I had to be able to see all of them in order to do things to them.
You can still attempt to shoot, but you have to roll a 50-50 coin flip before.
Interesting. Okay. I mean, conceivably, I could probably... I mean, can I just keep standing there and seeking?
You can, yes.
Okay. I'm going to burn one more action to do that. And then depending on what happens next, I will either move or shoot. Party has the worst time with hidden enemies.
Yep. Same as before. Can't quite see anything there.
Okay. I'm going to pull back a little bit then. To there. And call that good.
Garmarum. From the spot that he was just looking at, you can hear someone shout in a ragged voice. You don't belong here, you all should leave or else. However, I know you have a +1 to this because your aura,
Yeah.
and that does not work.
Yeah, my DC is 21 currently.
However,
10. 20. Yeah.
you then are going to see something rush out of the foliage. And then it's immediately going to make a swipe at you.
A hit.
And Garmarum,
Ow.
if you would, please give me a fortitude save. Okay, you are good.
Oh, there you are. What's this thing look like, by the way? What is this creature? I'm zooming in
This
very
is
close.
a weird, twisted humanoid that appears to be made of wood and has green shit growing on it that almost looks like moss on a
Planty.
gross tree person.
Not fond of that.
Mr. Gator, much the same. Get out of here, Stalker.
Oh no, I'm spooked.
Are you double spooked?
My will save is plus 11, so
Okay, you're not. It's very close, though.
Woo.
And then it's going to emerge from the hedges and also give you a chop without Garmarum also being targeted.
does taking cover help
by
or
one.
not against melee strikes?
It. Let me check. Scroll up because I know you posted it in chat.
Damn, hit by one. Is
Yeah,
it because
plus,
you're feared?
Oh yeah, I didn't give him feared actually.
yeah,
So
so
what-
that would have been.
Oh, I would have been two.
So what would
Yeah.
happen is that since you were feared, it was a hit by 2, but then you have 2 cover, so it's a hit by 0.
That darn fear made a difference.
Yep.
Gosh dang it all to heck.
Well, they look like plants. Fire!
And Mr. Gator also give me a fortitude save.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh. Teeny bit of spider damage.
Spider damage, yep. It's Ozo
Yeah, spider.
damage.
Damn it, Ozo, I thought you were my friend.
I'm sorry.
Remind
In a different
me,
life.
actually, is there a poisoned thing? I don't think so. I guess I'll count it as persistent damage, even though it's not. But it's poison. It's gonna make me do persistent damage. Never mind then. Just remind me that you have to do this check next turn.
Okay.
Oh boy, Atticus.
Use some weed killer.
That's gonna, it's gonna splash one of you guys no matter what. Does he have longer range bombs yet? He does.
If it's fire, I don't mind if he splashes me. I resist it a little.
It is not fire, sadly. However, I am going to have him walk
Damn.
into your aura. And he is going to hit the one that's beside Garmarum with This all looks good. I like how it has an item bonus for the bomb itself and an item bonus for goggles, and then it's turning off the one for the bomb. Oh, of course, just as I said in the chat.
Wait, is he targeting me?
He's not targeting you. He is targeting the Grimstalker, which is still a crit. So,
Dang.
Garmrum, you take 2 splash.
Two splash.
In fact, no. Uh, he has calculated splash, so it's actually going to be equal to his int mod, so you take 4 splash.
I'll just add extra 2 damage. Because I already put in 2.
Now, I believe persistent damage does not double on crits.
Some of them do. They have an extra dice.
In fact, you know what? Fucking... No, how do I remove that? There we go. In fact, Garmrum, your damage is going to be the same. But I'm just going to... Just going to delete that one and roll that instead. Okay, it does.
Neat.
There we go. Too bad he doesn't have doctor's visitation yet, or he could move and heal you in the same action.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna move over there.
It's
in
okay. He got
preparation.
juice.
Kuka,
Yes.
be scared.
Why does everybody gotta be so scary?
Yep. That
Man,
certainly
all
hits.
you guys have a +1 against this fear. It's not helping. 'Cause
Well,
they
I
have a
mean, if
plus-
they're rolling 15s,
Yeah.
So Kuka, you did have an attack prepared. So you can give him the stabbies.
That was on the wrong one, but I assume they all have the same AC.
Incorrect.
Oh,
This
so 20
one-
doesn't hit?
This one is higher, so it misses.
Yay.
Aw. I'm sorry for that -1 you have. Canceling out the inspiring martial step.
So it's not flanking, but Garmarum have a claw anyway. And miss. And now Kuka. Speaking of which, Abner, yours is gone.
Well, I'll just go ahead and...
My AC is that high? I forgot this character.
You're in heavy armor.
Yeah. It's been a while, guys. I don't know anything about my character anymore.
Oh, don't worry, I barely remember what I'm doing.
Gets the enemy's reflex.
Tumble through right there.
Give me an acrobatics.
Oh, son of a
well,
bitch.
at least there's no crit fail on it.
I believe in you.
movement ends and you're. Oh no! If I trigger a reaction as if I moved out of it. So
Well, let's see if they have any
Good
attacks
news, they
of
don't.
opportunity. Yeah, they're just planty boys.
well, the next thing is uh yeah, double slash.
Bow and arrow damage.
Ah, yes, I love shooting my knife like it's a bow. Well, that's all I could do.
Mr. Gator. Also, you no longer spooked.
Would you like a sip of Capri Sun?
All right. Let's start by devising a stratagem. It'll
You
look
are
like
still
a
spooked until the end of your turn.
okay.
What? How dare?
Kuka, however, was not spooked.
Huh? Where's the devise a stratagem thing on this?
It's been a while. Maybe in
Well,
your
there used to be a
actions.
little toggle where it would
Oh,
where it
it
would be
changed.
like devise a stratagem. Instead, it's just um
devise
is.
a whore.
oh, it's at the top already.
Yep.
But why is it saying like my intelligence bonus? Why do I have 2 intelligence bonus things on this? I don't know. Whatever. Okay, I am not devising a stratagem. Or I'm not melee attacking that guy for sure. I'd still like to do a recall knowledge check though
You can.
as part of that. And I would like to know max health.
Um, 45.
Okay. And because that didn't work out, I still have 2 actions left. I'm going to electric arc this first one.
By the way, also, these are Grim Stalkers, which are malicious fae that make it their job to kill people that come into the woods.
Hey, Kuka, you hate them.
Let's fucking go! More ornaments to decorate.
What's the second one that you'd like to hit with it?
Let's target the one that is adjacent to Kuka, Garmer, and Abner.
Oh, they take half.
The fact that there's colors and icons now for damage types.
And that's 3 actions, so that ends my turn.
Now you're not spooked.
So this circle on my eye makes me look like I'm wearing a monocle. I don't know if anyone
Or
else
trying to, anyways.
can see it. Yeah, one action, sustain the shield on Alex. Second action, pull out scythe. Third action, attack this guy since I'm flanking him with Abby Chan. The hit?
Hit by 0.
Wow. 20 damage. That's my turn.
Did it only do the trip on criticals?
Yeah. I can trip while without needing a free hand with it. I think
Trip
that's what
also
the
gets a
yeah.
+1 on it as well.
Oh yeah, that's true. Because it's a +1 weapon.
Okay, I am not of a magical mindset, but would it be logical to assume, based on their appearance, that they would have some issues with fire?
You could always assume that, yes, considering they're wood people.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. Gator, give me another fortitude save.
Oh, right.
Um,
Can we give him an icon? Oh, that's good.
Okay, you are no longer poisoned.
Yay! Until he attacks me again.
Yep.
I'm going to. No, that's 2 turns. No. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. Where did it go? Okay, so this one is going to get a pistol twirl. I'm going to feint at it.
And imagine there being enemies that aren't mindless.
It's real nice. Oof. Okay.
No.
Well, that's not ideal.
That is our third crit fail.
Yeah, we're all rolling
And they're
ones.
they're not only crit fails, but they're ones.
So I am now flat-footed against his melee and range attacks. Great. Okay.
Apparently, it's just melee.
That says melee and range. But if he only has melee, I'm not super worried about the range part.
I mean, the thing that it says in your chat box, it says your feint backfires. You're flat-footed against melee attacks against the target.
That's the feint action. The actual twirl itself has a,
Ah,
because I have to like go to 2 different screens to get the.
that's annoying.
Yeah, I really should just hotbar this stuff later. Okay. So that was 1 action burned. So I'm going to turn to the guy to my right, and we're going to do something we haven't done for a very long time. And we're going to ignite a bit and see if I can burn him. Missing. All right.
I was gonna say it's based off your charisma, so it shouldn't be that bad.
Yep.
Yeah, 3 + 7. That's +10. +1.
Not sure why it added the martial stance to that, but
Because it's an attack.
okay, valid.
I'm helping.
So that's everything I can do.
Garmarum, flatty-footy.
Ow.
Strike. Miss. Map. Miss.
Yay for armor.
Oh wait, I didn't do the recovery
Yay.
check. Failed anyways, didn't matter. Tangle's really shit in this. I have good news though.
Good for whom?
Good for them. Definitely not all of you.
Oh dang, we all have to do reflex saves.
What does immobilize do?
Can't move. That's it.
Your move speed is set to 0. Or actually, it says you can't use any action with the move trait.
Oh, okay. Oh no, Atticus. 21 success.
And
Just
that's
need
4 nat 1s.
Yep.
We haven't been in
You
this
should
fight
be
very
able
long.
to. You should be able to succeed on this one easily, I would think.
Just click reflex saving throw on the card.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Dang.
Yeah, sorry, I was tabbed out of it because I had to check something.
You sucker. What? They're not immune to it?
My man immobilized himself.
It just says entangles creatures.
He's got some reflexes on them.
Dang.
I guess I should keep that because it's difficult terrain.
Yeah.
Yeah, so only that one Grimstalker crit failed, so it is immobilized for a round. Otherwise, we basically all are in difficult terrain and take a 10 movement speed penalty.
Yeah.
And since it can't move, have
Except
another
Atticus.
attack, Mr. Gator. And it fails.
Atticus is also
Uh,
immobilized.
wait, how am I flat-footed?
Shouldn't be. Oh, it's targeting Garmarum, that's why.
Oh, okay.
So it rolled a 23, but you have a shield, so it's still the same. Right? No, it rolled a 20.
Yeah, I've got the
Yeah, so it's still
shield
missed.
that Garmarum cast. Does he have to
Yeah.
sustain that, or does it just
Yeah,
keep going?
yeah, I sustain it every all my turn.
He already did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I sustained it.
Cool.
Not worry, Judge, I'm protecting you. He says hellishly, not my voice, his voice.
Speaking of which... So 10 plus 5 plus... Four. Okay, assurance. It just says 10 plus proficiency bonus. So his proficiency bonus is expert 4 plus his level 5, so 19. So if he uses battle medicine, which he's going to do wherever it's at, I think it's near the bottom.
He healing.
Same DC as treat wounds, which is 15, which is gonna be 2d8 plus medic. I feel like I'm missing something.
Isn't it like +5 or something?
Oh, that's what the problem was. Okay. It should be the DC 20 version, which adds 10 onto it. Yeah. There's your healing. Let me do... There you go.
Thank you, Atticus. If he wanted to, he could be the defense attorney, Atticus Finch.
Bomb. I think there's another one.
Oh, yeah, my god, that's five ones already.
And it also
Let's
doesn't
exercise these
splash.
dice. It doesn't splash? Okay, good.
Doesn't splash on a crit miss.
Okay, cool.
Sploosh.
Splooge.
No, it didn't splash.
Unfortunate.
Does that mean Garm is the only one who hasn't rolled a 1 in this battle?
I think so.
Everyone has rolled a 1 but me. Oh, it's my turn soon.
I think I will just have Atticus do an aid on Abner.
Okay.
Garmarum. Is anyone else selected? Okay, no. Garmarum, have a claw.
Oh, that hits.
And give me a fort save. In fact, can I just post this in chat? Yep.
Ooh, nifty.
Oh no.
Dang.
2
El
damage.
Poisonado.
So as you asked, aren't they immune to this? Yes.
That guy just run.
Yep.
Oh, attack of opportunity.
Howard.
That's true. You can't AOO him. Let me bring him back over so you can see him.
Let me just hey, where you going, bro? Let's attack.
You gotta yell like CJ from Grand
Yeah.
Theft Auto San Andreas. Just be like, run away, bitch!
In fact,
He
I
was
wanna put him
flat-footed at
here.
the time, right?
Yes, because Abner. Oops.
Whoa!
Ooh.
What is the... It doesn't matter because he's dead. But
Oh my God.
whenever you crit an AOO, they stop what they're doing, right?
I don't know.
I think it interrupts the action that triggered it, which in this case would be moving.
Oh god, yeah, he dies anyway. Let me pull it up. But yeah, I think that's about what it does. Here you go. Opportunity. Oh, it just gives you attack opportunity.
Oh, it's if it was a critical hit and the trigger was a manipulate, you disrupt it, okay?
Yeah, that was just movement.
Well, anyways, here's 51 damage. And now Kuka.
Is that the one that
Ron is
clawed
no
me?
longer flanked.
That was the one that clawed you, yes.
Yeah. Hey.
We're gonna try and do the same thing we did last turn. tumble through to get behind.
You can just like walk over here, right?
Yeah, but tumbling through gets them flat-footed. Then again, they were already gonna be flat-footed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
flanking them does
It
the
didn't
same.
matter.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
the same thing, so it really doesn't matter. So yeah, I'll just walk it.
Ta-da!
I wonder if inspiring is stacking twice for you since you have the effect twice. But it's usually just been a
It doesn't
visual
look
bug,
like
so
it
probably
is.
not. Stab them.
And okay, not seeing the flat-footed thing.
It's on him.
Oh, if you
already.
attack, it's automatically. Yeah.
Alrighty.
On your actions thing, though, there should be a thing that says... There should be a check mark for if they're flat-footed, but that's only
Your
to
actions,
add sneak attack damage.
Yeah, there used to be. I don't see it now. That's why I was confused.
That's
Because
weird.
Let's see what happens when you attack. Maybe it'll give you an option.
Maybe it's
Hey,
automatic
just
now, I
hit.
don't know.
Thanks to flat-footed.
and then
Yeah, it adds it
Uh,
automatically now, okay.
Oh, cool. No need to check anymore.
well then that second one should not be adding the
Have a map?
Yeah, you add them together for double slice, but you only add the precision once, so it should be 1 plus 4,
Ooh. Ooh.
1 plus 4 plus 3 plus 4 plus 2 plus 4.
Six.
Yeah.
It's dead. You did it.
Woo.
Thou hast done it.
Gonna claim a trophy off its body after this.
Hell yeah.
And now there's one left that has fucked itself.
Mobilized. All right, let's devise a stratagem and potentially attack again.
It would
Okay.
be a hit.
Give me weaknesses.
Doesn't have any.
Huh. All right then.
I agree that it should be weak to fire, though, because it's a wood person.
Setting that aside, then, since I don't see any reason not to, I will go ahead and give him a bop.
Nice. 14.
And this is potentially... Oh, wait, he's already immobilized. I don't have to do anything.
Nice of you to immobilize it.
You could just step away and there's nothing he could fucking do about it.
Yeah.
I'll take a 5-foot step back.
Actually, you cannot step because it's difficult terrain.
Oh.
All right. Well, he
You
doesn't
could
have
just
attack of
move, though,
opportunities,
so-
so I'll just normal move away.
He doesn't have AOO anyways. Doesn't matter in this case. Garmrum.
Oh boy. I'm gonna move here. I think I can get up to here. I have 30 feet of movement. They should still be within my aura.
Yep.
At least the blue one. Oh yeah, before this, what's the word I'm looking for again? Sustain. So that's one action. on Gator, just in case this guy is vengeful. With an action to move, then an action to attack. Where'd my sheet go? Did I close it? Yeah, I was an idiot. and that's all three. Abner.
Ooh. I think I'm
Abner, you are still aided. So you've got a +2 on this.
Why is he
Marvelous.
flat-footed?
I shouldn't be anymore, but that was from my failed.
Is it
Oh yeah,
beginning or end of your
yeah,
turn?
earlier.
Actually, good question. Hold on.
That doesn't affect your attacks, though, right?
No.
Okay, good.
We go to the other one.
End of your next turn.
Yeah. Okay.
It
Yeah,
will not
I have to
matter,
bounce
though,
between
so-
two different pieces. Okay. Feeling slightly useless. We are just going to point the guns at him. But first,
Get the
we're going to try that.
reloading.
No, I haven't actually shot anything this round. This whatchamacallit.
Oh right, you did the
That's fine.
aim attack first.
Yeah, which actually thinking about it, I probably should not have been able to do because I did not have a free hand. So
Oh,
Did that shoot out of your mouth?
I don't think so.
Look, if Iris can wield sticks like they're fucking swords, like Zoro, you can do it with guns.
So I'm going to attempt another pistol twirl on him. See if that works this time. Target him first. And there we go.
nice.
He is flat-footed. And then I'm going to use both guns and parrot shot.
Remember to give yourself a +2 circumstance.
Gotcha. Okay. To find the right page. There it is.
+2.
One. That should be in there.
Oh yeah, there it is. It's a hit. God, just barely.
And two. They both hit.
Hell yeah.
And then damage for both.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
For like no damage at all.
Yikes.
Yay for guns being useless unless they crit.
We need to get you more quick.
Need to get heroism up and running.
That is at least something. So that's it.
Let's read what his own spell says. It just says that they're immobilized for 1 turn. It doesn't say when it goes away. But they can attempt an escape DC.
Oh, I thought it was immune.
What's your spell DC? That doesn't beat it. You don't beat your own DC, nerd.
Wow.
I have good news, Garmarum. Is going to
Yeah?
spend its remaining actions flailing.
Oh, it is good news. Steemus.
It's almost a little pathetic.
Fucked by its own goddamn attack. Well, Atticus finished the job.
Flat-footed.
Eh. Barely hits. Is this enough to kill? Oh my god.
Is it still alive? Oh my god, it's enough.
1 fucking damage.
Damn, Abner left it with 1 HP. Hey, combat's over.
We're murderers again. They were guilty of assault.
May have a Healy juice.
They started that.
Attempted murder. You hear that, Garmer?
Oh yeah, these things wanted to kill us just for entering this place.
That's true. I'm so excited. There are souls here.
Garmarum.
Yeah.
2d8
I'm
plus
so
5 plus
sorry.
10.
Oh,
There's
thank
healing.
you. Wow.
I guess technically we're trespassing, but
They
You
don't
were
have
gonna
a legal claim over this land.
You were gonna get cursed the fuck out for sending 3 Fey souls.
I know. I was warned about. Hey, listen. They just said, "Hey, try not to fuck with them." Listen, we're trying not to.
They don't have to attack us.
You're trying not to.
But I have to keep Judge Judge Gator alive.
They have nothing on them, by the way, because they are
They're
Blood
tree
naked.
people.
naked Fae.
Okay, but do they have any discernible features, like
A face.
something that'd make a good trophy?
Probably the large claws.
Okay, yep, we're taking those off the body.
Large claws dripping with poison.
Ooh, that's a neat.
Possible crafting ingredient.
Maybe. That would be cool. Like if you rim a shield with them. Can you make shield boss? Is it called shield bosses for spikes?
Shield
I thought
boss
the
is
boss
usually
was
metal.
like just a knob.
Oh yeah, that's for holding like a sconce.
Do I roll anything to harvest the claws?
Nah.
Cool.
Lop them off.
The shield boss is the part around the outside, I'm pretty sure. It's
Oh,
made of
gotcha.
metal.
Shield spikes is what I'm thinking.
And the part that's in the middle that's metal is usually to protect your hand from, because that's where you hold it. Otherwise, the arm strap ones are, I think they're usually all metal, so you don't need that.
According to Wiki, a shield boss or umbo is a round, convex, or conical piece of material at the center of a shield.
Oh, it is the center?
Apparently, yeah. I didn't know they were called umbo.
How do you
Prob-
spell that?
Probably depends on the shield.
UMBO. Shield boss is BOSS. Like, I'm a boss.
Bah.
It's called an umbo because that's the word for an eye. A tiny depression in the center of a thing.
It's the eye of the shield.
When combat ends, I think Garm puts the scythe away, raises his arm, and the shield just flies back to him. Puts it on his back as well. That will
Am I
do, shield.
Then I'm thinking of
Oh.
something else.
That'll do, pig.
But it's like the very center of the favela, which is already kind of the center of the eye.
Very nice ending to leave that off on that music there.
Oh, that's weird. It didn't subtract a spell slot when I cast. Oh, maybe I should click cast.
Yeah, you have to press cast and not just post it in chat.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was clicking the icon. I thought it was casting it.
Yeah,
There
I'd
we go.
make that same mistake too.
I only have cantrips, so it doesn't matter.
There we go.
Let's go back to the spooky music. Ooh.
Spoopy.
I'm spook solid. Stop it.
Spook stalled.
Yes, frozen in fear. I'm spook solid.
Oh,
Speaking of which, you can hear more screaming in the background. If I don't know if you forgot that. I didn't mention that earlier. You
oh
heard
yeah.
what's sounded to be people talking throughout the hedge maze and then screaming.
That's probably why we were investigating. I guess. Should we go? Continue. Let's go.
Let's
Wow.
go.
Would you like me to lead the way, or would one of you want to scout?
I imagine Kuka and I could scout pretty good. Now that my
Ooh.
dex is changed around, but I still have armor penalty.
That's true. We should get you a leather armor at some point. Actually, what's in my inventory? I haven't looked at my inventory in a very long time. Oh, I have heist clothes. They're not really armor.
I think you had a bunch of leather armor at some point, but you sold it all.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
had a lot, but they were probably not your size anyway.
They were from goblins, so
Yeah.
Googling.
How many kobolds and goblin armor did we have to collect to strap them all together to make something makeshift?
You would still need to like tailor it though.
mhm.
Makes sense.
I think we just sold all of it except one for Kuka.
Yeah.
Kuka's a little boy.
Kuka's just a tiny lad.
A mad lad. But yes, I'm still probably not as good as Kuka, but I am pretty good at being a sneaky boy.
Oh, by the way, if I could
Oh.
place one of these back down.
Oh,
By the way, Kuka, you would know. You would know of these Fae, probably.
Yes, I
You
do
would
have
know
expert in Fae.
that it's weird for them to work together, but not unknown. Usually, being the hateful creatures they are, they can work together for a little bit until they start bitching at each other so much that they either kill each other or fuck off.
so these are Fae?
They are.
He asked Kuka specifically.
Oh yeah, these little fuckers don't like working together most of the time.
I figured there would be some sort of plant monster.
Nah, they're Fae.
Does anyone find it strange that we seem to find Fae almost everywhere?
It's
Yes,
either
they are.
Fae or undead. One I was warned not to collect the souls on too much, because paperwork, and the other ones don't have souls. Am I still in hell? Is this what it's like? No.
You fuck with Fae once, you tend to notice how much they come around you.
Hmm.
How many fingers did you manage to get? I imagine a lot.
I don't know, how many did I harvest?
How many fingers do you have?
It's a good question.
Are they those like 4-digit lads? 5-digit lads?
Too many fingies. That's the answer.
Look like 4 digits.
So if they're 4 digits, then that would mean that I was able to harvest 24.
Nice.
Unless I did that math wrong.
Do you also
4
take the toes? Are they the
times
same?
2
They don't have toes, actually.
times 3.
Yeah, 2 times 4. Yeah, so
They have
24.
roots?
It's 4 factorial.
Kinda
yeah.
have roots.
Why, do you want one of these claws? Kind of dripping in poison, so I'd be careful with it if I were you. I was just gonna wash this off and use it as a, trophy.
What sort of trophy? What do you do with them?
They like creepy pranks a lot of the time, so, you know, just use them to prank them back.
Oh, so like they're props. Not so much trophy.
Yeah,
Corpse. Corpse props. Okay.
got those wings from the lurker in the light, that red hat that's kinda dried out at this point, and now these.
Shall we press on then?
Right before the screaming stops, I suppose.
You can go under the nice little overgrown trellis here. At least, I think that would still be the word if they're growing over you. Be like a trellis canopy or something. Yep, canopy trellis. Also known as a pergola.
Not pagoda. Pergola.
Pergola.
Pergola. So I remain further back from our two scouts, but like not too far ahead. I give them what 50, 30 feet before following. Just walks with Abner. I think he puts his shield on and walks in the defensive position.
I have good news for you, Mr. Gator,
Oh.
and everyone else as you round this corner.
You gotta stop saying good news when it's not. You gotta.
Well, as you can see, there's nothing here. Well, as Kuka can maybe see. I'm not sure.
Can't see
Yeah.
jack shit.
It's dim light, so you should be able to see everything in here.
Oh, yeah.
Just not well. Abner can definitely see. But as you can see, there's nothing in here besides an overgrown fountain that barely has any water in it anymore. Several large plants and thorns. There is a water area down here with some gross stagnant water in it. And a tent next to a nice big tree with an old, long burnt out fire next to it. And as you round the corner, you get a blast of smell right in your face that is absolutely god awful. So everybody give me a fortitude save.
Oh, I actually have a feat for that.
Oh,
I have disadvantage on this.
You have disadvantage?
No, I'm
On the-
asking, do I, considering long snout rat, good nose, and all that such?
No.
Would that make you weaker?
If anything, he would smell it
Yeah.
from further away.
Nice. Breath control.
Mr. Gator's secret eyelids close and his nostrils shut.
I guess Kuka is the only one that's going to get affected.
Oh no, poor Kuka.
Atticus has got the plague mask. Nothing can get in there.
So Kuka, the great part about Sickened is that it doesn't go away until you retch to get rid of it.
Here, let's stick your finger. I don't know. How do you induce vomiting safely, Atticus?
I don't think rats can technically vomit.
You know what?
Oh,
Now that you
no.
say that, I don't think rats can vomit, but
It's okay.
You
He's
know.
not a rat animal.
He's a
He's a
humanoid rat.
person. Yeah. That's the problem with rats, right? Because they get the rat poison will kill them because they can't regurgitate it.
I think so, yeah.
Regurgitate? Yeah.
Today I learned.
Yeah, they don't have the brainstem neurological component that is the vomit center of the brain.
Yeah. So you can vomit, I imagine, Kuka, but you have a better gag reflex than most people. Like, hey guys, watch me swallow my sword. Ugh.
That suddenly makes sense why they put emetic in rat poison.
Hey, what?
It suddenly makes sense to me why they put emetic in rat poison.
A medic?
Vomit inducing.
Yeah, vomit-inducing drug.
Oh.
Yeah.
isn't rat poison like it kills them through like blood thinners or something, so their red blood cells can't carry oxygen or something like that?
Essentially,
It
it's
makes them bleed internally.
yeah. It's supposed to basically thin their blood until they basically fall asleep from asphyxiation.
Yep.
Ugh.
Their blood clotting ability begins to fail, and they slowly die from internal bleeding.
It's supposed to be considered humane.
Is it because they can't feel it?
Basically, I think the principle is they basically go to sleep and don't wake up.
Oh.
No, this sounds even more fucked up. It can take as long as 10 days for a rodent to die
Mhm.
after consuming rodenticides, and they become more susceptible to severe consequences and even death from minor injuries like cuts and bruises.
It also means they die in your
Oh, boy.
walls or in the room instead of just having their neck snapped immediately.
Oh yeah, no, this sounds like a horrific way to go because it's like it just takes long and you feel yourself dying.
Speaking of feeling yourself dying, Kuka, if you'd like, you can try to retch to get rid of that. Otherwise, you're sickened
Can I-
forever.
Hey, can I aid? How do you aid this?
I don't think you can because
Heimlich maneuver.
it's a save.
Stick a finger down the throat, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the save?
You just do the
I-
fortitude save again until it works. This
I've
is why
never
sickened
vomited
is such
before.
a good condition, actually, because it's -1 to basically everything. I don't think it's attacks, but everything else. And
It
they
just-
also can eat up several actions trying to save against it and nothing happening, so
He
Arguably
Because we're out of
better.
combat.
just finds a nearby bush, throws his hat to the side, and starts fucking retching into it.
Into the hat?
No, into the
there
bush,
you go. You got it.
making sure that his hat doesn't fall into it.
The government holds your hat for you like a white girl at the, front party. Let me hold your hair, Becky. It's fine. There. You had too many white claws.
Pat, pat, pat.
It's a good thing you guys didn't walk around this corner in combat, because he would have just spent 3 actions.
Right.
Spent an entire turn trying to puke it up. But yes, the smell is emanating from the tent. I guess you can assume what has happened.
There's just a dead body.
But they were screaming. Just recently.
Probably the Fae fucking around. Ugh.
Here, let's make you some sort of like face mask.
Just put your hat over your nose.
Does this help? He pulls out like this devil mask, is puts it on top of your head. I don't remember why, but oh wait, we went heisting. I have clothing for heisting and the devil mask to hide.
There's all kinds of nice little plants growing around here, despite it being, an overgrown hedge maze. There's even a how do I there we go. There's even a flowering lily in the water. Or lotus rather.
Lovely.
If the smell could reach us from 85 feet away, that's a pretty damn strong dead body.
And it could have affected Atticus, who has a fucking mask on.
Oh, the mask does give him a bonus to it.
Let's check out this taint. This taint.
Inside, there you go. There's the body of what you can assume to be a fortune teller of some kind. But it's kind of like most of the goods have been picked away, and it's kind of just a skeleton with some bits of meat still on it.
I can't open
And
it.
I need to set it to everyone see. There you go.
Oh man.
Ooh.
What is all this?
I don't know if you can tell from the image there, by the way, but the Kakara, or Kakara,
Is that like
It's-
Moroku's staff from Inuyasha?
it's the staff with a bunch of rings on it that jingle as
Oh
you
yeah,
walk.
yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, one of those things.
It's
It
to keep
is
it's to
Miroku's
keep
stuff.
animals away from you because it makes noises.
Yeah, it is Moroku's staff.
But don't they? Oh, because they're traveling a lot, and they need to shake it.
Damn, 175 gold pieces.
It's because it's
Jeez.
+1 striking with a ghost touch.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That means we could transfer it to someone else's weapon. Hey, who's next?
It's also a
Next.
D8 if you two-hand it, I think. It's a
I need
D10
to
if you two-hand it.
I need a striking rune.
Yeah, let's give you.
And whoever needs ghost touch would be good as well.
Martial weapon.
With ghost touch, I can kill ghosts and take their soul.
They are just soul.
I'm gonna be right back.
You look
What-
funny.
Okay.
What ghost did you meet that wasn't just a soul?
Oh, sometimes extra bits,
Ah, like possession.
like poltergeists.
I thought
And-
they just.
So,
I thought poltergeists were like full ghosts and they just kind of fucked with their environment.
you know, it's weird if you like. Oh, a poltergeist is just a ghost who is really feng shui.
I don't know anything about ghosts, so that's why I was like, oh, I thought that's what it was.
I think poltergeists are just more violent ones. Honestly, they're all like synonyms to me. I've never researched them. I watch scary videos on YouTube. That's about it.
I played Phasmophobia once. I think I'm a ghost expert.
I'm a phasmophobe.
That makes sense. That's what you call someone who's scared of ghosts, right?
I mean, phasmophobia. I don't know if that's actually a real.
It is a game. It's a ghost hunting game thing.
Well, it's a game, but the actual
Word.
term, yeah, like
You phasmophobe.
Poltergeists are specifically the ones that can manipulate the world still, basically.
apparently phasmophobia is just fear of ghosts.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay.
That makes sense.
And skeletons would be osteophobia, probably, but that's probably all bones in general.
Scared of all bones.
Oh no, a clavicle.
Guys, there's 25 gold pieces in here. Do we want to spread it 5 each?
That would be lovely.
Let's do that then.
Yay, money.
Oh yeah, did you get your gold back?
Oh
And-
wow. Let me check my log.
Yeah, there should be. Because I was like, oh, it turns out I learned a spell that lets me just put my armor on as a reaction. Or whatever.
Contingency spell.
Yeah, it's like a contingency.
All right, I have subtracted 5 from it.
As have I.
I've added 5.
Okay, so there should be.
I will add 5 to Atticus.
Atticus and Garm.
These unusual papers, are they like thin rectangles with sutras written on them?
They are indeed.
Ooh.
They're sealing talismans, I bet.
Unusual ring.
I don't think we have time to investigate or to analyze what these are if we want to look at the shouting or follow the shouting. Though.
True, let's just loot it.
It's 10 minutes each, unless you have a quick ID, and then it's 1 each. And unless you're a master, which you're not.
Oh, then let's just kind of grab everything that seems
Yeah,
unusual.
let's just grab everything for now. I don't know if anybody wants to use the Kakara yet, or should we just store it?
I can really.
It's a D10. What else does it have on it?
D10 two-handed.
Magical shove.
A
Versatile
D10 shove
piercing.
weapon. It could be good on Garmrum.
Yeah.
I'm wondering why it says evocation, though.
Yeah,
It's
weird.
the rune.
Oh, it's for ghost touch. Also, I can literally just hold it for people, and then like we can switch the rune out later on. It's about equivalent to the scythe, to be completely honest. They're both neat.
Yeah.
They're
I'm
both
curious
neat.
about that clothing. It has the comfort tag, but nothing
Oh.
else.
Yeah, let's see if we can figure that out later. I guess?
Yeah, that might be the first thing that we look at once we've checked out the shouting.
I'll drag the Kakara into my inventory.
I guess I'll take the unusual clothing.
I can hold on to. Well, I mean, couldn't we just shove this onto party inventory
Yeah, I suppose.
I guess we could, yeah.
until we identify everything?
Yeah.
Where's party inventory?
Oh wait, the dead exorcist thing was already in the right
Yeah.
under our characters, so
Yeah. Also, Kuka, you're using this mace, right? The last word.
Nobody. Well, it's in my inventory right now.
Oh
But,
yeah, I forgot that existed.
I just had a light mace.
Yeah, this one is like a magical version of that. I think.
It has agile on it.
I'm
It's-
not sure.
It's got a lot
Finesse.
of things on it: agile, finesse, fatal, D12.
Oh well, I'll gladly
Yeah,
take
so it's
that.
like
Yeah, so if you want to use that for your double strike,
It's a +1 striking light mace, and whenever you crit, you can choose to have it break, and it will gain the fatal D12 trait. and it will become a War Razor instead of a Light Mace in terms of stats. But then at the beginning of every day, it repairs itself back to a Light Mace.
I'll just go ahead and put that in the party inventory then if you want that.
Sounds interesting.
I still have designs to make my own fancy weapon, but that's going to take some time and money.
Yeah.
All right, shall we move on?
Let's.
Is there a way we can go from here, or
Top left corner.
oh my?
As you can see, the ground here has begun to turn a more sickly color. Some patches of it are even like gray, as if it's been burnt. However, it definitely has not been burnt because it's not crispy and dried.
It looks rotten,
Yes.
like potatoes are rotten.
And now I can ask all of you what exploration activities you're doing. Which means if you want, you can have somebody identify stuff as you're doing this.
I'm a pretty good candidate for identifying stuff.
I am atrocious at it. I am going to scout.
I'm going to just wish
Is it
good luck.
identify magic? Is that the one that I want, or
I mean, I can help identify if you want.
I mainly want to look at? For me, I want to look at the that armor.
Hmm.
And that might be good for you.
I'm going to have Atticus do the important one as soon as I find it. There we go. I keep wanting to do investigate, but investigate is a different thing in this.
Yeah, it's you're using recall knowledge.
I guess I'll just scout well to make sure that nothing really comes up. Oh, Abner's already doing that.
Yeah, it doesn't stack suddenly.
Then, yeah, no, I'll just do originally what I was doing and probably start looking at the pieces of paper that seemed interesting.
And what was... That's the wrong thing. What was Alex investigating?
The clothing.
There's the clothing. Oh man, Hat of the Magi making it a crit. Too bad that doesn't matter.
It's explorer's clothing.
So, for some reason, armor doesn't show the runes on it, but it is a +1 glamored explorer's clothing.
Glamored.
That means you can change appearance, right?
Yep.
You could stay looking fancy forever.
Can I wear it?
You can, and technically it would be the exact same as the armor you're wearing right now, I think.
This one
Because
has a
it's-
5 dex mod cap.
It's 1 + 4, your dex is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's 5, and the armor you have right now is also 5. But this one doesn't have ACP on it.
Is there anyone that would benefit more than me?
I already
Kuka,
have some.
Kuka and Abner
Cook.
in
Yeah.
2 levels.
For now, I guess you.
All right, I will
Then we
wear
can
it
switch
then.
it around.
And Kuka, which thing did you want to identify?
Some of the papers.
1, 2, or 3?
Let's go with 2.
Once Alex has identified it and starts putting clothes on, he just starts up. Oh, you look very comely in it. What does it do?
I can change it to be look like ordinary or fine clothes as I like.
That's really useful. You can have a party gear and you can have
Yeah.
adventure gear.
It would, funnily enough, that would be more useful on like medium or heavy armor because then you could look like you're just wearing a suit, but you actually have
Yeah,
like
these are
plate
actually
on.
clothes. But these runes you can transfer onto armor, right?
I
Yeah, you
imagine
can.
so. Yeah.
Yeah. So when you get better armor, you can transfer it.
Yeah, like I might just get like padded clothing or something, depending on, or like leather armor. Actually, I might just get leather armor and then
Oh, neat.
all of a sudden Alex looks like he's wearing his suit and tie getup, the one in his icon picture.
Oh, you look like you're ready to judge people.
Indeed. I imagine that I don't know if we have anybody that's interested in doing disguises, but Glamored would be very useful for that.
Yeah, I have deception. That's for disguises, right?
Um, Basically, yeah.
One of our talismans can give something ghost touch.
For how long?
1 minute.
Nice.
Hmm.
How do we?
Atticus notices along the path that there are vines hanging down from the canopy, and those vines are attached to several carnivorous plants above.
Half-Life barnacles.
However, uh, okay, those don't list the things. You have to be trained in survival or expert in nature, and he is neither of those. So,
I am trained in survival.
I am as well.
pro tip:
I'm not a
the
very
expert,
smart boy.
the expert one is easier to do.
I'm only trained in nature, so
Same.
Well, good news, Mr. Gator. You have successfully distracted the plants so that everyone can pass.
I just like the barnacles in Half-Life. I throw a barrel under their tongue and they latch it up and try to eat it for like 10 seconds.
A barrel from nowhere.
It's just a metal barrel out of nowhere.
It's part of the cloak.
You you just had a gravity gun on you, and you just kind of like sucked somewhere within the hedges, and you found a barrel.
Just use my big fucking gator mouth to move the barrel.
It's a good thing you did that because they do a lot of damage. And now we gotta go. Where is it? There we go. Oh no, that's bad. Actually, that is not bad at all.
Still worries me because good or bad for whom is very subject.
So nobody can see this one, but whenever you walk past, you can feel the surrounding area get much colder. Everyone.
Damn.
Was it more moss?
It was more moss, yes. Luckily, you do not have a torch, so it didn't implode.
Oh, did we take damage?
Everyone, yes. Because it was
Oh.
not scouted, because Atticus is the one searching and he is only trained and not expert.
Oh no. Let me take 16.
Did I apply 16 to you twice? Because I thought I had Atticus selected, but
You might have. I took a weirdly lot of damage. Let me see what happens if I heal. No, I only took 16 once. I don't have that much health. You see, I'm an oracle. I'm
Aren't
not
they
technically a melee.
aren't they a D8?
Yeah, they're 8s. It's better than wizards, I guess. But like marshals technically they're usually like 10s now.
Like a actual like frontliner marshal. Is
Yeah,
D10.
an actual tank. Not me, who's just been pretending to be one this entire time.
You got the
Okay.
AC for it at least.
I do have the AC for it, just not the health.
Wait, is my armor class really 21 instead of 22?
Without the shield?
Well, it was 22 when I had the studded leather armor on. Do I not have it? Do I not have the?
Is it not counting the one rune? If you mouse over it, it should show you. 4 dex is correct. Trained is correct. It's not counting the item bonus from the rune. Runes in general may just be broken for armor because it's not considering them as having it. So you need a +1 item bonus. There you go.
Okay.
Do not own token with vision on this scene, even though I do. You've been walking along after that mushroom without incident for a little bit until fuck, I guess I just do this again because it is indeed a sneaker. You're fighting a shoe. Give me initiative again. And in the meanwhile, you can hear again through the hedge, but much closer now. By Torag, what the hells is that?
Hello.
What the hells is going on around here?
Ooh, low roll.
Are you
Oh, we're rolling initiative?
okay over there? Are you injured? Oh god! Oh, pipe for Rasma, not yet! Yes, it is initiative.
Some dwarves are having issues.
What am I rolling? I'm not being
Initiative.
deceptive. So I think perception.
I assume it was perception.
Terrible.
Pretty bad all around. This is your 6th net 1, by the way.
Hey, yeah, I got not one finally, guys.
Yay, now we've all rolled nat ones.
Yes, let's start critting now. On the other side.
I'll just keep this music for now. That's interesting. Okay. Should actually be higher. Okay. But begin encounter. It also seems to not be hiding names immediately anymore. So I'm just going to, I guess, do that for now. Because if I do this, yeah, it's showing the names by default whenever that was an option that it wasn't supposed to do. Whatever. And also, like I said, that's weird because this is also supposed to be 6 higher because it's in vegetation. Enjoy this creature that bursts out of the ground. There you go. I don't know if you can see that well. It's a disgusting little abomination.
Oh god, it's a potato with limbs.
It is indeed a potato that lets out an ear-piercing screech.
Oh
Oh,
no,
God, it's a
Mandragora
mandrake.
potato.
Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's good.
Being from hell, he's used to hearing ear-piercing screaming.
It's like,
Oh,
what?
Sorry guys, you'll just have to give me a moment to vomit out my guts again.
sorry, are we will saving?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, did you give me Sicken too? Because I passed.
Oh, I did it wrong. Kuka should be 2. You should, or fuck. Fuck. Atticus is 2 and slowed. Kuka is 2. Gator is 1. Abner is also 2.
Goodness.
And Garmrum's not affected. Okay.
Well, this is unfortunate.
Garmrum, the potato, reaches out to you with its disgusting tubers.
It's so long.
we're really going with it being an evil potato.
It almost critted me too.
That's one powerful starch.
Yeah, this is a dangerous potato.
We need to boil it for 10 minutes, you guys. Then we can
It'll become
mash
much
it.
softer.
We need to mash this thing.
Garmrum.
It's the mash slinging slasher.
This thing has venom, and I'm not sure why it has venom, but it does.
All
A
these
rotten
plant things.
potato.
However, you are not affected. And
Okay,
I
cool.
think that is it. That is it, yes. Kuka.
Yep, just gonna proceed to try and throw up.
Can you throw up sickness?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's the only way you
I
can
was
get rid of it.
I was
Besides,
thinking poison. Never mind.
Yeah.
I hate this game.
Did any of that succeed?
No.
Well, that's my turn.
Atticus, what are you gonna do? You're slowed. Fuck. I think he's going to try once. And succeeds. I'm not sure if that reduces it by 1 or if it gets rid of it. Let's find out. It does reduce it by 1, and it reduces it by 2 on a crit success. So he's still sickened 1, and he's still slowed. So with his remaining action, he is going to... Abner, are you 2 or 1?
I think you set it to 2. Yeah.
I'm debating on whether he should aid you guys throw up.
You should probably help Abner or
Mm.
Kuka.
Aiding is only skill check or attack roll, so it doesn't matter.
Probably pop in some heals, but
You can't drink anything while you're sickened.
that's true.
So the only thing I can think of is there like a treat sickness action?
There is, but I don't think he has it because I think it's a feat. Oh, he does. Treat condition. Hell yeah, bruh.
West side.
Here's the bad part, though. It's a counteract.
What does that mean?
The counteract is his medicine modifier, which is 12 right now, which is pretty good. However, it's versus the thing that is a higher level, so if he succeeds, it is a failure, and if he crit succeeds, it is a success.
Yeah.
Unless they have to be like, oh, it's 3 levels higher, never mind. Okay, yeah, he can do that then. Who is he going to do it on first?
Probably Abner, I would suggest.
Yeah, I was gonna say Abner's turn is coming up.
Abner B. So he has to beat a 27.
Oof. Should he try to retch before he tries to treat condition on Abner?
He has succeeded at it once. But he only has 1 action because he's slowed.
Oh, okay.
Here you go, Abner. Let's hope he rolls high. He did not. Condition not treated.
Alas. Okay. I don't think I have anything for this. No, Cinder Soul doesn't work on sick. Okay. Wretch I shall. And just a fortitude.
It is fortitude, yep.
Ooh. That's 1. Right, that's 1? Yeah. Wait,
It says a success, but I'm pretty sure the DC was 27.
and I just clicked Fortitude under Mandragora, so.
Okay, that was the poison, not the
Oh,
second.
okay, let's try that again then. Nope, okay.
It is a very high DC. I don't know why.
Still no, okay. You know what? I'm just gonna shoot the thing. That's part of my last action. Just because I think some damage is probably a good idea. Just one shot with my dueling pistol. Okay. Tell me how much I missed by.
It's weird. It says missed by 3 on mine.
Okay. Because maybe it's all question marks. I don't know. Whatever. That is it. So.
Mr.
So
Gator.
if the fortitude save is 27, and I have a +8 to fortitude, I only have a 10% chance of even saving. So I don't see much point in trying that.
I think
Yeah,
it's
I
so
wish-
high because it's a 1 per day ability.
So instead, I'm going to devise a stratagem. Ooh.
You almost would have gotten the. Well, you would have gotten the 27 if that's what you rolled for it, but you don't, so.
Well, it already took into account sickened.
-1's in there.
Yep. So tell me weaknesses.
It doesn't have any.
Damn, really? Well, all right then. I shall then move. And then actually bop it.
You can mash the potato.
Yeah. And that ends my turn.
Garmarum, you are not sick.
Yeah. I'll flank. Let's see. I'll pull out the new Ghost Touch thing. We're gonna make some mashed potatoes, I hope. He's just testing it out to see how it works. It
Pretty
hits.
good.
That's all 3 of my actions, I believe.
Potato, what are you gonna do? Oh, Mr. Gator, this is a Mandragora. I don't know if you figured that out already.
Yeah.
They are known for coming out of the ground and screaming, but the legends say that they can petrify you, but you don't feel very petrified.
I guess that's what the immobilize effect is all about.
And Mr. Gator, it's going to lash at you with its disgusting mouth. And miss.
Gross. Just barely.
And I think it's going to try again. Hmm. That's unfortunate.
Don't touch. Armor for reason. Don't touch.
That's one way it can hit, I guess. It can just
Really?
bypass the hit by critting. Oops, wrong one. It's about the
Ow.
same anyway.
No.
Oof.
It's already critted, right?
Yep.
Ow.
So that's all 3 of its actions.
Has a +1 item bonus. Oh, no,
That's-
target has a +1. Okay.
It's targeting his armor. Yeah. Kuka.
We're gonna go with the tried and true strategy of tumbling on through. Like just kind of passing through and then yeah. That.
25
Dice.
is what you were looking for.
Hey, cool. Yes, I start right there. Does it have any reactions to use on me?
It does not. $21 is what you're looking for. Both miss.
That's my turn.
Atticus. Fucking.
Is he still slowed?
He is, which means I wanted him to. You know what? I still can. Atticus barf. Atticus does not barf. But then Abner. Be counteracted unless you can only do that once, which I doubt. Yeah, so 27. Nope, okay. Luckily, there's no crit fail.
God.
Okay. We're going to attempt to barf. Nope. Okay. Then we are going to.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
There is a crit fail.
lovely.
This is extremely unfortunate.
Great.
Guys, there's no point to trying to barf right now. You only have like a 5% chance or less.
And less than that, I have 3 and sick now.
Yeah, you literally have a 5% chance to get rid of a condition effect now.
Lovely. Okay.
I didn't realize it when I did that. When I tried to barf the first turn, that it was a 27 to beat.
So, can I retroact my first turn and not barf?
You
Since
can't.
okay. So instead, we are just going to fancy reload with an attempt to intimidate the tuber. Hopefully
Like
that
shooting potatoes in a barrel.
there is the right thing. Intimidation check to demoralize. Okay. attempt to intimidate the tuber. Here goes nothing. Although, then again, I don't think the thing's going to speak my language.
Go ahead and roll, and I can tell you if it's affected. Anyway,
Okay. This is going to suck.
Well-
Yay!
it's definitely not affected.
Luckily, there's no failure for that.
Yep.
It's going very poorly. Luckily, I am still reloaded. So, shoot the tater. Yep. That's 1, 2. You know what? Shoot tater with other gun.
Hey,
Hey. Enjoy tiny tater damage. That's me.
Mr. Gator. I would say to drink your thing, but you can't.
Yeah, I can't. So I'm going to devise a stratagem that's going to miss. So tell me. Max hit points.
75.
Fucking.
We
really?
should probably not be.
We've done some damage to it. Just stop trying to vomit. It's fine.
Okay.
Here you go.
Can I treat wounds myself?
You can, yes.
Because I do have battle medicine.
Good luck.
I don't see battle medicine as an action. Should I just do treat wounds?
It's probably near the bottom.
There's the
not.
feat page for it. So yeah, I just do a treat wounds action.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have all the fancy doctoring that Atticus does, so hopefully this doesn't bite me in the ass.
So it only sucks if you roll like a crit fail. Then you go unconscious. If you take enough damage.
You could make it
Where
a
is-
DC 20, but you would have a
With-
50% chance.
I don't want to risk 50% chance. Where is treat wounds on this? Do I just roll a medicine check?
Treat wounds is a downtime thing, which is why it's different. So just do medicine, and the base DC is 15, and if you succeed, you get 2d8.
Whew.
You get 2d8 HP.
Whew. And I have one action left, so I will go ahead and cast shield.
It's probably a good idea. Garmerum.
Yeah, if I need to, I will cast shield block.
2 actions. A 3rd level heal on Gator.
Third is an AoE, right?
No, two actions is just a focused one.
Third level. Okay.
Yeah. Let's see how. So let's see. That's 3d8 plus. What's 8 times 3?
You should just be able to press healing, and it should do it. There you go.
No, it didn't. It didn't heal the way I wanted it to.
Yeah, it's not adding the 2-action version.
Yeah, that's what I mean. What's 8 times?
If you click on 2-action healing, does it do it right?
What 2 action healing?
Like
There you
that?
Oh, there. Is there? Where's the button that says to action? Oh, there's a thingy there. Yeah, you gain 30.
Hey, thank you. You should definitely heal yourself as well.
Sure, you're more important for now. I have one attack. I'll attack this guy.
I like how it lists
Keep-
it as positive damage.
Positive.
Stay positive, guys. We've got good feelings about this.
Nope. That's 2 actions and 1 action. My turn. It's over. Mandragora.
Garmra. It bite.
Ow.
It no crit.
Just barely.
No, Garmarum.
That attack has the grab trait, which means when it hits, it automatically grabs. There's
Mhm.
one more action on grab.
I'm grabbed.
You're
Well-
flat-footed and immobilized.
Oh no.
Now the real question is, what's its third thing going to be?
Also, if you attempt to manipulate action while grabbed, you have to do a DC 5 flat check.
AKA
And
casting a spell.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Does attacking not count as manipulate?
No. Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Fortunately, in terms of game mechanic, you are not a demon.
Fortunately?
Yeah, because then it would be healed.
Yeah. Oh, I'm drained.
This is your 4 damage.
7 HP.
Drink a damn potion.
Don't have any.
Atticus didn't give you any?
He's only
I love
given
the
out
call.
one so far.
Let's give 1 to Alex.
And
I'm a healer.
giving it out now wouldn't help because everyone is sickened, and the one who isn't sickened is grabbed, so he might fail the manipulate to drink the potion. Kuka.
Trying to think what I can do to get this thing flat-footed.
It already is, isn't it?
Only because the 2 are flanking.
Yeah.
Do you have deception, and is it good? No. You could hide, but
Well-
there's no cover.
I'll just try a tumble through again.
There you go.
Nice.
And now it's flat-footed. Cool.
Give
So,
him the old slice and dice and the mash bash.
No. Yes.
Wait, are you using the bottle?
no.
Can you
That was
not?
my fist.
Does it
Any
have to be your
reason-
fist?
Can't use the bottle?
It's not that I can, it's that I didn't equip it.
Yep. He would have to spend an extra action, and this is
Oh.
2 actions for 2 attacks. That's pretty good.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And they're slowed.
Hell yeah.
And they're flat-footed for everyone.
Yeah.
Atticus Finch.
Oh wait, never mind. I can-
Delightful.
My attacks. Never mind.
Oh. Still. Really?
Oh, it's a basic fortitude save or be slowed. Oh, yeah.
Forever.
So do I want to heal Garmarum, or do I want to throw and miss but still do splash damage? But it would be
Damage
splash damage
Garmarum.
to everyone, so...
I would say
Damn it,
heal
I
heal
would say
Garm.
heal.
Yeah, damage Garmarum some more.
Damn, if he had Doctor's Visitation, he could move, heal you, and give you a potion. But,
Oh boy.
Isn't he still slowed?
yeah, he would need Doctor's Visitation to do that. Because he only has 2 actions, and Doctor's Visitation is 1...
Combines the
Actually,
move
I think
and
it's
3
2
wounds action.
actions. I think it's 2 actions to move in Battlement. I don't know. Anyway,
I was gonna say I thought Doctor's Visitation combined.
moving and
Stuff.
healing. Garmarum... I'm just gonna go for a 15. A good thing I did.
That sickened would have fucked you over.
Wait, if you're going for the 15, couldn't you just do the assurance one?
I could, yes. But
Like,
then
the
there
only
would be
reason
no
you would-
crit possibility. You
Mm.
do not get the medic bonus. And you don't get the plus 10. So all you get is that.
Hi, gotcha. Thank you. It's almost double my current.
Abner.
Okay. Well, gotta reload, so let's try and intimidate the potato again.
Fucking absurd sentences said today.
Nope, potato is fine.
How is this potato so willful?
Could you just imagine like growling at a potato?
Well, the good news is you guys might have plenty of time to identify items, considering you're going to need a lot of healing after this.
Yeah. Meanwhile,
We're all
there's
just gonna be
dwarves.
dry heaving.
Garmarum's gonna be having to pat a lot of backs.
Dwarves dying off in the distance, sounds like. So that's fun.
Probably a
Alright,
fate trick anyway.
that's 1. 2, shoot potato.
Shit, potato. Yes!
Oh, thank God.
Let's see that damage.
Woo!
Beautiful.
Alright. Potato soup.
Drops down from its grip. He loosens a tendril around his neck like he's loosening a tie. Alright, we should probably go somewhere safe.
Oh, you lost your drain because you were healed.
Thank you. Should we go get potato soup? He drags this mandragora away. This was probably an alchemical reagent, right?
I mean, they are used in like Harry Potter and shit, but you know, this Pathfinder.
Yeah.
I really would just rather set it on fire and never look at it again. But
Garmarum's talking about going to get food while we're all wanting to vomit our guts out.
Let's put
Right,
the
yes.
gum. Let's put the potato in the gumbo.
Yeah, it'll help you vomit everything. Here.
What kind of gumbo are you making?
Very starchy and thick one.
Very, very gingerly, very gently. Garmin leads everyone further away from this area, back where they came from. It sort of helps them, just pats everyone's backs until they wrench it all out. There. There. I don't understand why the screaming made everyone want to vomit. That's strange, but you know,
Inner ear problem.
yeah, you're probably really dizzy.
Yeah, your balance is fucked.
Yeah, I recommend you cover. Oh no.
I think I literally have to roll a 20 in order to successfully do this.
You do at this
Same.
point.
Well, let me see what
Ah,
Atticus
finally.
can do.
Hey, you
Hey, you
did
did
it.
it.
Atticus, do you have something for sickened?
He does. Street condition.
Oh no. Wait, no, you rolled a crit. You so it would have gotten rid of all two of them, I
Yeah,
thought.
it would have went down by
Yeah,
2.
yeah.
He
Oh,
still
Yeah.
has one.
You should be sickened 1. But then again, you got 1.
Was
so
he
you should be
sickened 3?
2.
yeah,
Yeah.
Atticus messed up the.
Oh fuck, does that increase sicken getting a crit fail?
Yes.
So Kuka is at sick 3.
Only because
Attic-
it's specifically stated in the thing that crit failing gives you.
I am now
more
at
sick.
2.
Abner's at sick 2. I'm at sick 1.
Wait, no.
I finally got it.
The increased sickened is only because of treat condition failing. I'm wrong.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so I'm 1. Okay.
All right. I'm finally unsick. Yay.
Speaking of which, Atticus
Not
is
yet.
going to try treating
How many
himself.
minutes? Just keep rolling, guys.
Took 30
There we go.
seconds.
There we go.
There you go.
There I am. Okay.
The
No,
DC's
technically-
27?
Technically, Atticus, yes. Technically, Atticus is better at doing treat condition on himself to do this, but if he fails, he makes it worse. So I may as well just do the fortitude saves. There we go.
It took half a minute for Mr. Gator, but he finally got rid of his sickened.
I don't even
There,
know how
there.
long it took for Kuka.
Very.
A minute and a half.
He gives everyone blankets around the shoulders and like paper cup.
Well,
That'd
might
be
Oh,
I
super
do you want a juice box, Garmram?
I would like a juice box.
I was gonna say, might I suggest taking 10 minutes to treat wounds, and then you can have somebody identifying shit while you do that.
He's placed on the ground like a starfish. Lay it on me. All that treat wound.
I guess I can try to identify what's left to identify.
The talismans and the ring. There were 2
I'll
talismans
identify
and
the ring. Let's check out the ring.
Ringu.
Oh, a spirit sight ring.
Oh, I pressed the wrong thing, didn't I? Yep. I meant to put the thing into chat.
Pretend that you did not see that.
You got it anyways. Spirit sight ring.
When in the presence of a nearby incorporeal creature, even if it's within a solid object, you eventually detect the creature. This acts as a vague sense similar to human sense of smell. An incorporeal creature trying to hide its presence attempts a stealth check against your perception DC to hide against your vague sense. As normal for trying to foil special senses. You gain a +2 item bonus when using Seek to find hidden or undetected incorporeal creatures within 30 feet of you.
Karmarum. There's your healing. Oh, that was pretty low. That sucks. 4211.
Yeah, well, healing is healing and I like it. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Give him like 3 juice boxes.
How much do these juice boxes heal?
3d6 plus 6.
Oh, then like 1 or 2 might be able to do it.
Here, I'm gonna
Yeah.
give you one at a time that you can use.
Sure.
So there's 1.
You mean my inventory, right?
Consumables.
How do I use the...
I think you click on the picture of it and it will roll it in chat.
Does anybody mind if I take the ring?
What's the ring do?
You basically get a imprecise sense for incorporeal creatures, and you get a +2 bonus when trying to seek to find them while they're hidden.
That's useful.
There's
I think
one more.
that one was enough. He could treat everyone else, I suppose. Everyone
That
could.
would
It
take
looks
an
like
additional 10 minutes.
yeah.
Yes, we could identify another one of those papers then. The
Abner.
first
We
one.
might as well identify and heal.
There's an elixir
Those
for
dwarves
Abner.
are probably dead.
Here's an elixir for Kuka. If it drags. And Gator can be on his own.
Yeah, I
Or
already
wait, you
have
already got one, so
Yeah, I got one that I wasn't able to use because I was barfing.
I'm only missing 16. I'll hang on to the elixir for the moment.
if you're going to identify, are you gonna have two people identifying?
I might as well, yeah.
The fucking Hat of the Magi, dude.
Is it giving me the success where it would be a fail?
Yep. I dare you to pronounce that word.
Which one? Potropaic?
What word?
Apotropaic. Yep. Apotropaic. Yep.
Potropaic. You dared me, and I answered. Either way, if nobody wants the spook ring, I'll go ahead and wear it too.
Yeah.
So you can place this one over a door or a window or something, and if somebody passes through it that is evil in your case, probably, they have to succeed a save or become sickened too, which you have now learned why sickened is such a good condition.
Good air quotes.
It's good if you use it. And then the other one, you put down 4 of them and you pick a creature type, and you are invisible to them if you are standing inside those 4 things for 1 hour.
Hey, Dub, how should I list the spirit sight ring since?
On the very first page, you should have senses.
Yeah, so like I was wondering, should it be like imprecise see invisibility, or
It would be, be imprecise spirit sense.
Oh yeah, there's one right there. And I'll get to say that my gator sense is tingling because the ring will be tickling my finger.
And I don't know, Abner, I'm gonna try another 20. There you go. That is 2d8 plus 10. There's your healing.
Nifty. Thank you.
I need to suggest to him to get Ward Medic,
Oh,
because then he could do all of you at once. Now, is anybody feeling brave enough to go back at this time?
Do we still hear dwarves talking and yelling?
Yes.
I'm almost certain that's a trick. They've been repeating the same thing.
I don't know enough about Dwarvish to know if what they're yelling is traditional Dwarvish things.
By Torag.
By Grimnir's beard.
By the beard of Zeus. This hurts.
Are they saying anything specific about what they're seeing, or is it all very generic? Oh no's.
It is generic, yes.
That sounds
I
fishy.
forgot why we went here to begin with.
To get
been a
inside the
while.
manor that is through the hedge maze.
Right.
Because this is where the skeleton master lies.
We identified everything.
I forgot to do something earlier. Guess I didn't make a thing for this, but... Oh, I probably put it in the items that I'm going to give you, but didn't actually turn it into a character yet. There is what appears to be a dead person with their legs disappeared underneath the foliage. And on them there is... I'll just put it in the party inventory. Apparently this counts as a backpack. There is a pair of tools. There you go. My things are now stuck and I can't click on them. That's nice. Oh, that's very nice. Okay, I guess I'm... Pressing escape fixed it. Never mind. There is some thieves' tools on him, and there is also a series of bags and things draped over his shoulders and across his chests. I'm sure Kuka could make use of these. And probably Mr. Gator as well.
What are we talking about?
Ooh, an upgrade to him.
Infiltrate.
Yeah, like technically I could use those tools, but I feel like that's probably more up Kuka's alley.
I have a plus 13 to thievery.
And then there's also
Yes.
the thing I can't click. It apparently doesn't post in chat unless it's identified, but there is another thing.
The unusual backpack?
Yep.
Shall we identify?
Yeah.
If we don't believe that there's actual dwarves to worry about?
Let's identify, do a few more heal checks.
Spend 30 minutes healing up after that fight.
Yeah, I'm gonna take those infiltrator thieves tools.
All yours, boy.
Who's gonna identify this?
I will.
Actually, no, you won't.
Damn it.
You have no clue what this is.
Can
Well,
Kuka-
obviously, it's
Obviously, it is.
Oh, wow. That's another Kuka thing. In fact, you don't need the feeds tool infiltrator kit if you're wearing this.
Technically, yep.
well, obviously, it's for me.
Do you want to give me the other feeds tool then?
Yeah, there you go. Put it back in
And then I'll put my old feeds tools in there.
And now you guys are looking a lot better. After half an hour of retreating and healing up. And various more dwarf noises in the background.
Being tiny babies.
You think if they were fighting something they knew that'd be successful, they're dead by now, so.
Are they still like, where? Oh, by the bearded Torag.
Yes. It is, in fact, the same lines that have now repeated in the same voices, even.
Oblivion NPC dialogue.
Have you
I
heard
saw
of the
Torag
High
the
Elves?
other day.
Do you get to the Cloud District often?
What am I saying? Of course you don't.
I kill that guy. I kill a guy every single time.
Same. Actually, I
don't-
make other people kill him.
I don't kill him. I open the console and click on him and disable, so he is lost in a void forever.
I use
Not.
frenzy on him so everyone else kills him.
I keep him alive because I think he's funny.
He doesn't even have a house. He sleeps in the inn.
He does have a house, he just doesn't sleep there.
Why?
He has a troubled home life.
Yeah, his wife and kid hates him.
But he
Well,
sleeps
that
with his
makes
wife
three.
in the inn. Like they
This-
share a bed in the inn. Why? Maybe
You're
that's not
supposed to
why.
feel bad for his troubled home life. That's why you're supposed to put up with his shitty attitude if you
Nope.
don't find it funny.
Ooh, your shitty attitude doesn't excuse your fucking shitty home life doesn't excuse your shitty attitude. You're getting deleted.
I mean, I've watched all the Skyrim poops, so. Oh no.
There you go. Move you back over here. If you are brave enough to continue.
One more time.
Ready to get sickened 5?
Just
Really?
keel over and die instantly.
I think Sickened doesn't have an upper limit.
I'm gonna search.
How about everyone else?
Also, Kuka, equip the bottle if you can get away with using it in your offhand. Or is it even better than your rapier, perhaps?
It's better than the rapier.
Yeah.
What about the +1 returning throwing knife?
Do we have that?
Yeah, that's on my inventory. That's for when I want some range.
If you're taking that, also take the War Razor version, and then just switch to it if you choose to break it. Sadly, there's no way to like transmorph it into something else. Oh man, Mr. Gator, I have some good news for you.
Is that with air quotes around it?
No,
Oh, then what's up?
there are. Let me just move them
Is there
within.
another Mandragora in front of me that I noticed?
No, let me just move it within sight. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, it's slightly around the corner.
Snake pit.
It's not a snake pit. However, there is a large group of snakes here that are kicking up a fuss about you guys being nearby. You can assume that is because there is a large nest here or something.
Perhaps
If
we
you
can
would
leave
like,
the serpents alone.
you can everybody try to sneak past. I know some of you are not good at that. Or you can always do, what do they actually call animal handling in this? It's command an animal or something?
I think it's just nature checks, you know?
It is a nature check though, yes.
Yeah, command an animal. It's right there.
I can turn into a black dog and be better at stealth than I normally am, but I'm still not very good at stealth.
I have a nature of 9.
I would be better at stealth.
I'm better at stealth as well.
Yeah, I have 11 stealth myself.
What about Atticus? 11 stealth, 9 nature.
Check it, guys. +1 stealth. Untrained.
With that tone, I was just imagining like Atticus with like big cowboy hat with the giant Texas belt buckle with the spurs that clink with every step.
Oh, that's me.
No stealth whatsoever, you know. So like every time you walk somewhere, you just stick out and you're going like clinky clink clink.
That's honestly probably Garmarum. He sticks out every single time.
Has like a wannabe Doug Dimmadome style sized hat.
Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
You went to the wrong Doug Dimmadome.
Let's see what pest form gives me. Oh,
I
stealth
think
is
it's,
+10.
I was gonna say, I think it's a 10.
Yeah, that's way. I can be with you guys when I
You
turn
just
to a dog.
crawl on Mr. Gator's scales as a pest.
You could
I can only
have,
turn into a dog though.
you could have somebody do follow the expert. I don't remember what exactly it does though.
Oh yeah, before we went in here though, I wanna like on Kuka and myself give it one last heal before we go in here. So like here for Kuka. A 12
Kookaburra.
and a 9 for me. These rolls are fucking terrible.
Wait,
If
who's
you,
the 9 for?
when you're in pest form, do you become trained in stealth, or does it just set it to 10?
It just sets it to 10.
So yeah, you could still do follow the expert, and then you could have 10 plus half your, or no, your full level. So
Oh,
you'd
that
be
would
better than everyone else.
be cool.
That
Oh
doesn't
my,
sound right.
what? That sounds like something we have to figure out.
Do we have anyone that's an expert in stealth though?
Kuka.
Kuka,
Yes.
right?
Okay.
An expert in acrobatics, thievery, and stealth.
And here I am, just an expert in religion and law and athletics.
Oh, I'm also an expert in engineering and Fey lore.
I'm an expert
so
in
much
deception and performance. And a master with firearms.
Where you're only trained with
You're
martial
a master
weapons.
with firearms? That makes sense.
Yeah, you get master really early with firearms with gunslinger.
Oh damn,
an
I only have
expert-
expert.
Yeah, the trade-off though is that all your other weapons
Yeah.
progressions suck.
My weapons are still just trained. And I'm an expert in intimidation and diplomacy. And boneyard lore. I
To
can
be
tell you
fair,
about the
one of the rogue's whole gimmicks is being trained and expert in pretty much anything.
True. So are we sneaky by the snakes or be walking a dog?
Do you want to talk to the snakes, or shall I, help? I'll join you in sneaking.
Is anyone gonna be able to talk to the snakes?
I have Aklo, Draconic, Nolish, Tingu, Isoki, and Common.
It's not
Yeah,
so
can-
much
command
talking
animal.
to them as it is being approachable and telling them that you're no harm.
That feels like a diplomacy thing.
It is, but it's nature because it's with animals.
Oh, well, I suck at nature, so I'm at 0.
Same. I only got a 9 to nature.
I mean, that's
What
not
do you
terrible,
mean
but
I
it's
mean,
Una
not.
died. The consensus is we can stealth or we can approach them and appear not harmful.
I mean, is it possible to do both? You know, the crappy nature people try and sneak by while the decent nature people talk. Do what works
The-
best for you.
The annoying thing is that literally everyone besides Garmroom would be better off sneaking unless the snakes have an incredibly high perception.
I can also sneak. I'm a dog.
Actually, that's a good question. Can I determine what their perception is if I did like recall knowledge or a nature check or something?
You could, yeah. It's one of their stats, so
Do I know what their perception is?
12.
Good
Plus
Christ,
12?
they're so perceptive. Why are these snakes so perceptive?
Yeah, so it's a 22 DC.
That's high-ish.
Yeah, that's quite literally a 50-50 roll for you and me and Atticus.
Would you like to try again for the commanded animal? Because that's just
Good.
versus their will.
To determine the DC?
Uh-huh.
Sure.
The will is +10, so it'd be a 20 DC.
So I'm still at 50-50 for me.
Yep.
I have no skills in the animals, so
Yeah, I think stealth is our best bet because everyone here
Yeah.
can at least have a way to stealth, even if it is 50-50.
So if you don't, oh, by the way, these are vipers, Mr. Gator. I don't know if that changes your opinion.
So they're poisonous too.
Yes,
Huh.
of course they are.
this is a nest of vipers.
Why can we just go around it?
That's what the sneaking is. Yes.
So
So what I'm gonna do is, if you fail, they're going to attack. However, they will only attack until about half HP, and then they will fuck off because you're just intruding in their territory.
So if we just run away real fast, they can't attack.
So here's the thing, though. Snakes are actually very fast.
How fucking fast can
So-
snakes be?
I think the important thing to consider is that it's a swarm. So, like, if you just exist inside of its space, you're in for a bad time.
That's what I mean. Like, can I go past it?
On the
See
flip
if there's-
side, if Atticus has any bombs left, they're
Yep,
going to
just
be
throw it.
extra effective. So, if we want to just get a fight out of the way, what we could do is stack all of our turns with like a reaction to be like shoot or strike them when they walk up to us, and then have Atticus pop a bomb on them.
By the way, Mr. Gator, you would know that vipers also have the special ability of having holes in their teeth in which they can spritz venom at you as well. So they don't even have to bite you.
This is turning out to be very. I'm looking for is messy.
Is this the meat gate area?
I feel like once we do actually deal with these vipers, we round the corner and there's going to be something 10 times worse.
Yeah, whatever's making dead dwarf noises.
Probably just the Fae.
We just got our butts handed to us by a potato. So,
Potato that look like a disgusting small child.
I love eating children. I mean, potatoes. Would I be able to know how much health they have?
Give me a check again.
Don't fail me now, dice.
50.
Okay, that's not too bad.
And they're going to try to run away once they hit half.
They'll take extra damage from Atticus's bomb throwing, so
Can we all just be given bombs and all throw bombs at the same time?
If you have martial proficiency.
yeah, so I could
I
do
do.
that.
I can do that.
I don't know if Kuka could.
Nope.
Kuka's a fighter, no?
No,
Uh,
Kuka's a rogue.
I know, but he's got fighter in him, no?
Abner, do you have any shotguns?
no, just pistols.
Shotguns are also splash damage.
We gonna get you a shotgun, dear boy.
Need to get him a hand blunderbuss. Sawed off blunderbuss.
Don't we have a hand cannon thing that we can load?
Yeah, but it
Random
doesn't
things.
do splash though. And I think we sold that gun actually. That or maybe Garmum took it.
Blunderbuss?
No, the hand cannon.
Oh, the hand cannon. It's not in my
There
inventory, I think.
is Blunderbuss, two-handed. Dragon Mouth pistol is the pistol version. Fling Flincer, but it's advanced. Dwarven Scattergun, advanced. Explosive Dog Slicer, advanced. Spoon Gun, Martial, and it's also one hand. So it's Spoon Gun versus Dragon Mouth pistol.
Wait, can't use advanced weapons.
Not
You
without
can,
a
but your
relevant.
proficiency is lower.
Yeah, you would need the feat to have it.
Okay.
The ancestry dependent ones are basically pay a feat tax in order for them to be considered a martial weapon instead of advanced.
Okay.
So unless you're a dwarf or a goblin, you basically just can't use them as effectively.
Nope, I am neither.
Yeah, so it almost seems like Alpha Strike of throwing potions on the Viper Nest might be the way to go. That or sneaking by.
I got some caltrops.
That might help if they have slither over it.
I mean, like even if they can shoot poison, like how much poison is in their teeth?
Um,
How much poison can 50,000 snakes possibly have?
I got a warning shot. Maybe that'll scare them away. I mean, that's not technically how a warning shot works, but
Not until you get terrifying retreat, at least.
well, so the options here are either try and sneak around them, maybe succeed, maybe not, or throw ourselves at the nest of vipers and hope the bombs get rid of them.
So, question mark, if you throw one of Atticus's bombs, how much damage does it do? Is it 1d6, 2d6?
So what's preventing us from going around this?
2d6 plus 2d4 persistent plus 2 splash.
The problem with sneaking is that
No, not sneaking. What's preventing us from just wide berth around it?
there's only 10 feet of space around it.
The fact that you're in a hedge maze.
Oh, I have a scythe. I'm gonna cut the maze down.
We have established that
It's overgrown
Fuzzrut,
with.
an ogre, took what was probably several hours to chop through one large vine section.
Oh, that's horrible. I don't want to spend hours.
Yeah, the snakes are right here.
Yep. You could also crawl through the hedge, I guess, but it would probably do more damage to you than the snakes would.
Yeah. It's thorny.
And we're not tree fae, so we can't just do that.
Can a rat slip through those
Yes.
vines without getting hurt?
In fact, let me check something.
Because if so, I can just send Atlas over to see how things are looking.
In fact, I was having a quickling travel through it, squeezing. So you are the only small person in the group, unless Garmurm wants to turn back into a dog. So I would allow you to squeeze through it as well.
Yeah, I could turn to a dog. The pest form is considered tiny.
Like even better than wouldn't even have to squeeze.
How much damage would I incur from squeezing?
I think it would just take longer, and you would get stuck if you fail your squeeze.
Yeah, tiny. I'm considered tiny.
Yeah, I'll just shove Atlas through it first to see what's on the other side.
I'm the size of a cat.
Atlas.
Fatless gets stuck. Can we call him Fatless instead?
Fatless.
We have already established that he is fat.
Even
Atlas,
better.
behold.
Oh, jeez.
Is there like 5 Viper pits over there?
A lot of bones.
Oh, Skelly Man entrance.
Fuck, is that like a goddamn dragon wing?
Imagine Kuka's just saying this while looking through the rat's eyes.
Like a live dragon or
Nah, dead, just skeletal dragon.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
that's definitely a horse's skeleton.
Oh, hey. Also, we're chasing a necromancer.
Not that
Yeah, those-
surprising.
Well, that means I'm assuming every one of those bones can be weaponized.
yeah.
And a bone dragon doesn't sound very fun right now.
I mean, the coast looks clear other than those vipers and a lot of these skeletons.
I hope you enjoy the break in the canopy that I forgot to put on the last map. I forget, can everybody see what Atlas is seeing?
Nope.
So it's just the observer then. As you come to the other side here, there is a large cleave through the ground here that goes down, and there's a extremely light amount of water in the bottom that is barely flowing.
Yeah, it's just like the vipers.
If you were all small, you could just crawl through and avoid them, but
If we were all higher level, we could just cast the fly spell and fly over it.
Yeah. Well, let's sneak, guys. What else have we got?
And
Or
that's
if
the
you
end of
want,
the
we can
little
attack.
rat adventure.
Yeah, so our choices are attack or sneak. What's up?
or persuade them to
Or persuade them with nature.
not attack.
We also have a
Walk up.
hero point. Now, if we remember the rules, you just succeed. I don't
Yep.
want to waste it. This is Viper.
Speaking of which, reminder, if you ever feel like you do something related to your character that you feel like you should get a hero point, bug me about it.
Oh, I excitedly harvested these souls. Does that count?
No,
Why
I
not?
killed
not good
some.
enough.
I killed some fae.
How many? How many souls do you want me to
Enough,
before it counts?
or just one big one.
One
Does
big
killing
one?
fae count for mine?
Milestone.
Only big ones, I will say.
Okay.
Fair.
If it was a Fomorian, maybe? Are Fomorian even Fey in this? Fomorian don't exist? Okay.
That potato probably didn't even have a soul.
Potatoes do have souls.
I mean, that
They
potato
are
might have.
fey.
Yeah, apparently
Are
Fomorians
potato
are
Fey?
not a thing in Pathfinder.
Was that potato a fae?
It was not. It was just a plant.
Okay. The potato was just a potato.
It's just an evil plant. Which is surprising because you wouldn't think plants would be evil.
I'm just sitting here trying not to laugh about making references to Copper Cab.
Yeah, but what?
The gingers have souls, kid.
Oh.
All right, well, I'm for sneaking.
Same.
Can we all follow the expert? Would that give us the best result?
It wouldn't matter because you're already trained in the skill.
Oh,
If you're
except
not
for
trained in the
Garmarum.
skill, it lets you use your level instead of literally 0 plus your stat. So weirdly enough, Garmarum would still not be trained in stealth. However, he would have a plus 10 mod. And if he followed the expert,
Giving
it
me
would
plus
go
20.
up by 2.
Oh, plus by 2. So my normal thing is plus 10, and I'm not trained.
Yeah, so
Or no, wait, you're right. It's 10, so you would be following the expert, so you would use your level, which is 5, so it would be 15.
Oh.
yeah, so literally everybody would have around a 50-50 shot of passing that roll, except for Kuka and Garmarum.
Technically, Kuka and Garmarum could just go under to the other side.
That
So that would
too.
leave 3 of you.
Would they not want to follow the expert?
Well, all of us are trained in stealth, so we wouldn't need to. We
They're
wouldn't get
adding
any
their level
bonus.
Oh,
anyways.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's only adds a level. Well, good luck. I agree with Kuka.
Kuka would need to
A black
do
bug.
an acrobatics, but I'm pretty sure you're extremely high in that, so
Public or blind?
public. I was gonna say I'll have it as a 20, but
You did.
that's a normal success, so in 1 minute you can move, or you move 1 minute per 5 feet, so it would take you like 2 minutes to crawl through here. And then Garmarum would be tiny, so he doesn't have to. So that leaves you 3.
Us losers.
Take care.
Why don't you just shrink some?
Do people just do this?
All right.
And the worst that's going to happen is some poison. That fun stuff.
You can take some antitoxin before.
Blind GM rolls,
See,
I
I
guess.
could make Atticus create his own Quicksilver mutagen so that his stealth would then be plus 2 higher, but I don't want to take any of his reagents to do that. So
Which reagents? They return to him every day anyway, right?
yeah, but when's the next time you're gonna be able to rest though?
I don't know. But also, he's not here.
Uh huh.
Also, we're about to try and sneak our way through a snake pit, so
Good luck.
you might want to keep those for healing purposes.
All right, shall we blind roll this, I guess?
I really don't
Good
think
luck,
you have to
guys.
blind roll it because if you fail, it's going to attack you.
You will
anyways,
find out
so
very
you would know.
quickly. All right. Oh,
That's one failure, unless you want to hero point it.
Nah.
Okay, well, Abner is the failure. Everybody point and laugh.
I mean, hard for a 6'10" person to probably be sneaky, but that's okay. Bite me.
He's pretty big.
I'll put you two on the opposite side and put Abner somewhere close. I don't know where.
yes, put the gunslinger in melee range.
He's the one that failed, though, so.
Well, I mean, if he triggers initiative, does that mean he gets his pistolero step ability?
Technically, yes.
Because then he could just like step right here.
That's true.
You have to roll it first, though. It's pretty bad on the Viper's part.
Well, I'm rolling stealth, right? Or
Yes.
Yeah, we would roll. All of us would be rolling stealth for initiative, I think.
In fact, you may as well just use your old roll. So it would be
oh,
20.
okay.
20 plus 2.
Woo.
And Gator was 31. Yeah. Then Atticus is 30. Did I really call Atticus's thumbnail ass, not PNG?
Did you like
Yes, you did.
accidentally rename it?
I must. Okay, no. So we have a Gator. That one's okay. We have ass. We have Abner. And then we have Rat with 2 T's. And ASFGTEB. I think Garmra may be the biggest loser on that one.
For what?
For what I named your your
What did you name me?
icons.
What did you name me? Oh. You just key smashed it like a bottom.
Yep. So would you guys like to join them in this combat? Because it probably won't last that long.
I'll circle around. I'll undog and then circle around.
Sure, I'll walk around as well.
You want us to roll?
Whatever you use for initiative.
I guess I'll just go with perception to hear that they were even fighting.
Yeah, same. That makes sense. Well, now actually, it's gonna take Kuka two minutes to crawl out of this bush while they're doing that. I think I'm just helping Kuka get out.
Yeah, that is true. I'm taking like 2 minutes. They're probably gonna be over here by the
no,
time
they'll
I
be.
get through.
Yeah,
That's true.
I'm helping Kuka out the other side after undogging.
Well, Mr. Gator, I guess you can start then. Oops.
So,
You do not have
devise.
You don't have the light spell on you on this one. Let me just copy your other fucking token. Unfortunately, that's going to remove you from the tracker, I think. 31. Yep.
Deletes him.
I've been deleted from the internet.
I need him.
So if you devise a stratagem, can you do anything to influence their AC between the devise and the hit?
Yes, because devise a stratagem functionally is I roll a d20 and then I keep that d20 for that target if I do any strike action against them.
So if you were to move right here now, then that would be a crit.
Let me double check that I'm right about that, but I think I'm right. And then choose a creature you can see, roll a d20. If you strike the chosen creature later this round, you must use the result of the roll you made to devise a stratagem. So yeah, I would use that.
And it's only strike. So you could
For
even
now,
right
yes.
now go up and trip it. But then when you did the strike, it would be map.
Also, I wouldn't have the actions to do that because devise
Yep.
a stratagem is a single action, unless it's my lead that I'm pursuing. Speaking of which, besides the Necromancer, can I also add Vuzra to my
You can, yes.
leads? Okay.
You did
But yeah,
observe a ogre-sized hole.
I also have his wanted poster that I keep referencing every now and then.
Yep.
All right, and then let's give him a good bop. Should I have rolled critical for that? There you go.
Is it? I forget. Is it supposed to be adding your strength to damage? It doesn't, right? Or your int to damage? It's just the attack, right?
Yeah, it's just the attack roll. Like you still have to, if you want strength bonus, you have to have strength or some other
Ooh.
thing. Yeah. On the flip side, that would make it even more powerful.
What type of damage is this? Bludgeoning?
Yeah, it's the cane. Ow. Is it got resistance to bludgeoning?
And precision immunity.
Oh shit. Abner, do you have the trait where your guns do piercing or bludgeoning?
Yep, they are. Yeah, that's just the way they're built.
Yeah. If you can still set things on fire, that may not be a bad idea, depending on how.
I can give it a try. It's not very. It's like my one spell, so.
Yep, that's my turn. Because 26 got brought down to 7, so that's why I'm.
Well, Atticus cannot hit anywhere where this won't splash, so I will splash Abner since he has more HP. Assuming this hits. So Abner, take 5. Oh wait, it's 4. Because it's equal to his int, and you guys don't have a +5 yet.
Tasty.
So Snake, you take. Now it's calculating the splash in? Okay. Snake, you take this, and you gain this, and you also trigger weakness for this. And
Alright, so that's 21 damage.
I think just move. No, I retract that. I will just aid Abner and do nothing with the last move.
Okay.
Because I realize that the highest amount of damage he can do is 4, and then it would just be reduced to 0.
So I could move. Might be better for me to stay for that flanking goodness, though.
I believe it will only work if you use a melee attack.
Oh, it doesn't work on range. Darn. Okay. Well, then we're gonna jump back 10 feet. Boop. Okay. And then we're going to shoot Snake Swarm.
Double shoot.
Single shoot for this point.
Oh,
Well, it's not flat-footed since he's not flanking, so
Well.
normal hit.
oh.
Sad.
Curses. Then we are going to set fire to the snakes.
So it's bludgeoning. Did it not do any damage?
It took 0 damage
Damn.
From the.
from the bullet. Yep.
Really?
Yep.
So it's immune to piercing and bludgeoning?
It's resistant.
Yeah, it's got resistant and it got like flat reduction as well.
Okay. Well then, yeah. Set fire to the snakes.
Nice.
That would be map, but it still hits, so
Oh, right. Stuff.
luckily that is full damage.
Singe the snakes. And that's all I can do.
Will it run away?
I was just clicking on it to open the sheet like 5 times, and I just realized it's already open on the left side of my screen.
No, apparently it's not going to run away.
Abner, you can have some bites as they pass you.
Ooh. Basic 2d8. Okay, so it's 2d8 piercing and.
You do a reflex save,
Uh-huh.
and if you succeed, you take half. If you crit succeed, you take nothing.
Okay.
If you fail, you take the full amount.
Fun.
You succeed, so you take half,
Nice.
and also
5.
That's gross. The saving throw.
Fort save.
Meanwhile, we're
Okay.
just like Kuka. No, pivot your body a little.
you're gonna hit the thorns.
There's a
You just
branch.
move.
At me.
No, I failed it.
There's your damage. 1.
Oof. Oh, okay.
Kuka, your lapel is caught on a branch.
And then it's gonna use the rest to skitter into the underbrush.
Run away, bitch!
I just want to check something, actually. Okay, it's not poison anymore, okay. But Abner, you are still poisoned, so give me that same check again.
Okay. This is persistent poison.
It is poison that lasts a maximum of 6 rounds. So if you succeed, it's over. If you fail, you might take more damage.
Okay, so with something like that.
It is not persistent, though.
Okay. So I need a 19, 15.
Hey!
Well, you take... There's your poison damage again.
Okay.
Actually, wait, I did the wrong one, but it still didn't roll above anyways. Technically, that was D6 and clumsy. So give me another save.
Okay.
It only lasts a maximum of 6, so you can only get hurt 6 times.
Oh, hello, Your Honor.
Hey, how's it going?
He's stuck in there. I mean, he's moving, but
Have you tried WD-40?
Now it's 2d4
I don't think I have that
and
solution.
clumsy and enfeebled.
Can Atticus do like treat poison while this is happening?
He can, yes.
Kind
I'm
of like
glad you
stop
mentioned
this.
that.
Yeah, now that I'm thinking about this.
Treat poison is exploration, I think.
Just a little more. Almost through. Ah, shit, my hat got caught.
Hat is glued to your head.
What is the other one besides... Oh, it's apply first aid or something like that? He doesn't have that one on his thing. First aid.
There is treat poison as an
Oh, okay.
action.
He doesn't have that one either.
Did he not fix his sheet, maybe?
Treat poison. There's treat condition, but that's the other ones that you don't normally get. But it's just a medicine check against the DC, so 21. Oh yeah, it's gone. Or no, you get a bonus on the next one, which you did a 18. So it's 18 plus 2, which was 20. I know on the first one it would have been 21. So first one you would have succeeded. So heal back the 6 and the 3. And then those are gone.
Thanks, I could help, bro.
Ooh.
There you go. And now everyone's around the corner.
Yeah, let's stare at Kuka.
Here, I can't reach him under there. I need to grab his hat so he doesn't get caught.
Grab onto this, holds up the sword, pointy end.
Oh wait, I do have that staff with the rings on it. Here.
Yeah, the
maybe
Kakara.
pull it.
Okay, almost got it, and...
How
There
is
we go.
everybody feeling about continuing? Because it is 11:11 basically.
Yeah, are we on for next week?
I would be.
I definitely.
Theoretically.
I would just be late.
Yeah, I don't mind that. Well, the
I'm
thing is,
around.
I kind of want Arson to be here for the, 'cause it's been
Yep.
a while. So maybe this might be a good place to stop, because we've had a rough go at it.
Yeah.
Like 6 crit fails across our party.
I think it's like up to 7 now.
Yeah.
I think I counted at least 8.
So 7 crit fails minimum.
Mhm.
Spent an entire minute retching Mandragora sickness. Both Garmerum and Alex almost fell down.
almost fell down.
That's a very light way of putting that we almost entered the dying state.
Oh yeah.
Well, I
Strangled by a
have
potato.
good news to stop on.
Is it actually good news? Or are you saying
Yeah.
good news? Ironically.
Nobody trusts you anymore.
Good news, you're all dead.
As you're pulling Kuka through all the roots, you can hear what sounds like
More stock dwarf screams.
no, it is different this time. It sounds like some large lumbering beast running around, kicking up a bunch of dust and shit,
Oh man.
and you can hear it ripping and tearing through the undergrowth until on the other side you can see one of them creatures. And as it comes through the undergrowth, all of the cuts and scratches on it begin to heal before your very eyes.
Yeah, that's not good news, Nev. That's
Are you
decidedly not good news. Is it friendly to us? Because it doesn't look friendly.
It is definitely not. In fact,
I
I'm
would not
just
classify that as good news.
I'm just gonna cross the storage right now, and we'll
the
determine that next time.
What the Jesus fuck is that?
It's a troll.
Well, it's healing itself, no, whatever it is.
Great, but we all have fire damage.
Not one of you does.
I have one method of fire damage. I doubt it'll hit it ever. I mean, look at this shit. It's only a +8, and I rolled not one.
Another one.
I'll count that.
Well, luckily, Atticus can make alchemist fires, and even if the splash hits, it'll still be fire damage. And we'll find out how that goes next time.
Woo!
Woo!
I miss you guys,
Ooh.
and it's gonna take some getting used to the system again.
And yes, that is
Alas.
indeed the dragon that he was talking about earlier.
Oh, that dragon. I expected it to be bigger for some reason.
Dragon bits.
Juvenile dragon.